So this year motorhome prices have just gone through the roof. The demand for motorhomes and campervans has been absolutely crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at 6 basically couple type of vans through various ages, and we're going to have a look at the different layouts of them. We're going to have a look at how much they are, brand new, and I don't even know how much they were brand new. We're going to have a look at how much they're retailing for now, and then I'm going to give you an idea of how much they would have cost probably a year or 2 ago, before the prices started to go through the roof. Now I don't know the prices. Finn's written them all down for me, so we can have a look at them together. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to us, and if you're enjoying it as well, don't forget to like it. Okay, before we start with the first van, how we've worked out the prices of the new prices, we've tried to do a little bit of research of what they were when the van first came out. So we're not going to be perfect with the prices, but we're not far off. And then what we've done for the used price at the moment, we've just gone onto the internet and just took an average of what the type of the vehicles are roughly going for on the internet. So it'll be a rough approximation, but we're not far out on price. So let's crack on. Compass Avantgarde 2006. It's done just under 50,000 miles. Let's go have a look inside. So Compass Avantgarde, it is a 4-berth, but it has only got 2 belted seats, so really it is a 2-berth. So we have the sleeping area above, and then what we do have, we have a combined washroom with toilet, shower and sink. And then we do have a kitchen area with hobs, grill, oven, 3-way fridge, and then we'll move to the back. And then what we have at the back is we have a U-shaped lounge. Really popular the U-shaped lounges are, because people who are just getting into motorhoming, it's a good starter van, and also people who've had a caravan do like this type of layout. And what you do get is the middle part does make up to a big double bed as well. So 2006 Compass Avantgarde 140. Right, so what do you think this van was brand new? Right, so 2006, that's 15 years ago, it was approximately round about £25,000. It's crazy how inflation's gone and how prices have gone, haven't they, to 2021. So that's how much it was. And what do you think used prices are? Have you had a guess? So you can find one of these vans on the internet and they're averaging between the £21,000 and £23,000. So for a 15-year-old van, if you'd have brought this new, you could probably sell it for around about £23,000. So you would have only lost about £2,000 and had 15 years of motorhoming. That's crazy. So you probably want to know then what this type of van probably would have been probably a year or 2 ago. Now it's a 2006, 40,000 miles. I'd actually say it's probably a 19995 van. I know it's 15 years old, but it would be stopping around about that £20,000 bracket. So we're finding what's happened is it's probably gone up now to 21,000, 23,000. So yeah, this van would probably hold its value quite well over the 15 years. Yeah. So let's move on to something a little bit newer. We have an AutoTrail Navio, and it's a 2011 motorhome on a 61 plate. It's done round about 38,000 miles. Quite an impressive looking thing. Let's go have a look inside. So typical AutoTrail quality, we have same again, hobs, grill, oven, we have the sink, a little bit of prep area. Underneath that we have a 3-way fridge. What we are getting in the AutoTrail, we are getting a separate shower with the washroom. And then rather than having the lounge area at the back of the motorhome, we have our lounge area at the front. We do have overcab sleeping as well, and then 2 really big bench seats that will pull up to make a bed. Typical AutoTrail, good quality, plenty of storage in. So let's have a look at what we've got with the AutoTrail. So what do you think they were brand new? Have you had a guess? So brand new, they were starting from round about the £51,600, depending on what spec and everything. It'd probably be a bit more, or it wouldn't be an awful lot less. So that's 10 years ago, £51,000. So what do you think the prices are for the AutoTrail now? Have you had a guess? Yeah. So the prices are roughly, we found across the internet, are between £35,000 and £38,000. So there's a bit of a drop compared to the other van. So we're dropping what, £13,000. So it's lost £1,000 roughly a year. And I think the reason we're getting the drop on the Navio on this one is probably because the AutoTrails are expensive when you do buy them, rather than the other van, which was a cheaper van basically. Plus also, because of the 2006 one, is we're hitting a shelf of vans around that age tend to stick at round about the £20,000. So that bit of a difference one there. It's quite surprised me. I would have thought this one might have been a little bit more. Now, really and truthfully, possibly a year ago, 2 years ago, I'd pretty much say this is a £30,000 van. I think the reason why it's holding up at 35 to 38 is probably because of the quality of the AutoTrails. Right, so what have we got next? We have another AutoTrail, but it's a Tribute. Now the Tributes are the entry level to AutoTrail. This one's a 2014, but it has only done about 14,000 miles. So let's go and have a look at the layout. Now before we go in, we've just had this van in, and this is one that I'm just starting to check off and go through. And the reason why I wanted to do this van is because we do have another AutoTrail Tribute a few years newer. So let's go inside. Right, the Tribute. What we do get is we get a little lounge area here at the front of the van, and then I don't know if you can see that, we've got 2 belted seat belts, and then the seats will swivel around to make a lounge area, and it does make up a bed, which this does pull out. And then what we'll do is we'll just have a look at the back of the van. So we do have our kitchen area here, and then at the back we do have a separate shower and wash area. So don't forget, I am in the middle of doing this one. It was a bit grubby when it came in, so I've got my work cut out getting this into a nice van, but we will do because it's got good mileage on it. It's a really nice layout. And then at the back we do have the fixed bed. So what do you think? This was brand new, 2014 AutoTrail Tribute T715 Sport on a Ford chassis. So brand new, it's coming in, it's a whopping £37,149 and upwards. So compared to, what was the other? So the other one we've just looked at, the Navio, was 51,000. So for a 7-year-old van, you could go out and buy this brand new at 37,000 and upwards, depending on what spec you have on it. So used prices, we've scoured, we've looked, we've dug, tried to find what else is out there, and we're finding prices for this van is between 34 and 37,000 pounds. So probably 35,995. There's a few on at 36,995. So basically in the last 7 years it really hasn't dropped its money. So a van like this, probably a couple of years ago, is probably a 29,995 van. The reason why, again, it's holding its price as well at 37,000 is for a 7-year-old van. That's not a bad price to pay, considering when we're looking at a 15-year-old van, which should have been round about the 22s, 23s. So we're getting a little bit of a comparison now of the different prices. So let's move on and have a look at another one. So we're going to move on to exactly the same van that you've just seen, an AutoTrail Tribute T715. The difference with this one is it's on the Fiat, where the other one was on the Ford. Same van, same model, but this is 3 years newer with about 12,000 miles on it. It's got the new shaped cab, which I really like the new shape on it. Really nice. It's a good looking van. So let's go have a look inside and see if it's any different to the one we just looked at. So I can see the difference straight away. With the other van, we had the bench seat going across with the 2 belted seats, which give it more of an option of a 4 berth, where this one's is your 2 berth. So we've got the 2 bench seats here. This will come out to make a bed. And then what we've got, we obviously got the seats that do swivel. So there's a slight difference from this van to the other. And then let's make our way towards the back. And then what we are getting, again, we're getting our sink, hob's grill, oven, and the Tribute's got 3-way fridge with a microwave. Really nice cupboard space, really nice. We're getting the same type of washroom at the back, where we're getting the separate shower and toilet, and exactly the same as on the 2014, we're getting the fixed bed as well. So in the 3 years, the van's looking a lot more modern now. So modern, eh? Is there a word called modern?
Don't think so.
No, I don't. Well, we've just got it. It's modern. That's the word. So you're asking, what are these ones brand new? So brand new, we've looked round about £43,000 brand new. That doesn't seem a lot of money for this type of van. It's only 4 years old. So you could have got a brand new one for 43, which I think is a good price. And then the used prices are roughly between £40,000 and £42,000. So we've lost a couple of thousand in 4 years, but the demand for these is quite high because of the budget range, the starter range from AutoTrail. So they're coming in lower than the main AutoTrail vans, and a good price for this type of van as well. It's a good looking van, great layout. So you've lost a couple of £1,000, but again, a 4-year-old van nowadays you probably would be looking at paying about 40,000. Probably a couple of years ago, 36, 38 I would have thought, but you let me know about that in the comments below. Let's move on. So we're going to keep on the same age, 2017, probably 6 months younger on a 67 plate, but we've got the Swift Rio here 310, which is a proper 2-berth motorhome. It's done just under 5,000 miles. Let's go have a look inside. So it's a compact camper van motorhome, under 6 metres, typical 2-berth, and quality wise, what do you think it is compared to the last one? Great looking lockers. We've got a large bench seat again, which will make up into a double. The seats will swivel around. Really nice interior, and then obviously you've got your big skylight above. So quality wise, we've just gone up another notch here. But let's go have a look at the back. Got a massive difference in quality, haven't there? Yeah. So let's move to the back. Again, we're getting a microwave, nice sink, tap area. Again, Hobbs grill oven, does have a hot plate. And what I really like nowadays are the slimline fridges. And then at the back, we're getting a nice wash area with a separate shower. The back area is a really good area as well for getting changed as well, so it's not intrusive. So the Swift, proper 2-berth camper van. Obviously we're not getting a fixed bed, it's a compact van. So brand new, what do you think? You all had a guess? So brand new, we're finding they were around about 4 years ago, £45,000, and I think that's great value for a new van, even though it was 5 years ago. Good value. And then what do you think they're fetching now? Have you all had a guess? £41,000 to £43,000. And yeah, I can't see this van really dropping a lot in value as long as it's in this type of condition. It's a proper camper van. What was the other one? So the brand new on the AutoTrail, which is the same age, was 43,000. This one's 45,000. So there's only £2,000 difference, and you might say, well, you're getting a better quality van. You might be, but don't forget, on the other van we had a fixed bed, we had obviously the big bench seats, and it is a bigger van. So both of them do have the merits in different ways. So this again is a more compact van. Again, probably in a year or two ago, it's probably 38 again to £40,000 van. But what we're finding is, again, the demand for these vans under 6 metres has skyrocketed, because there's a lot more couples now coming into motorhoming, and they don't want the big motorhome, so these will hold the value anyway. But yeah, let's move on and go and have a look at another one. Right, so the last one we're going to have a look at is an Aldi Signature 155 on a 69 plate. That's a 2019. Now, I'm classing this, I picked this one because it is a big posh 2-berth, but again, it can be a 4-berth as well, which I'll show you when we get inside. So more to just give us an idea from the Swift, which is a 2-berth, moving up into a bigger van. So let's go inside and I'll show you. Right, so the Aldi Signature 155, I think it's just done over 4,000, just under 4,000 miles. So, just like the Tributes we've seen, we're getting the bench seats, and also we're getting the fixed bed at the back. Now, the little different thing that they've done, Aldi's, again, this will make out into bed, but let me just show you underneath. If you can just see here, we do have a seat with a belted seat for travelling, and it's exactly the same under this one. So in effect, it is a 4-berth, but again, I think it's a big posh 2-berth. So you do have the options then of taking 4 people and also sleeping 4 people. So first impressions of the Aldi's, again, lovely. If we just look on the kitchen area, lovely, nice lockers. We have the microwave, and then again we've got lockers in the lounge area, and then we've got the swivel seats as well. So let's make our way to the back, and then what we do is we've got our kitchen area. It's a good sized kitchen area, which you're going to get because it's a bigger van. Sink, 3-burner hob with a hot plate as well, grill, oven, and 3-way fridge. I'll just turn that off, and then moving to the bathroom, what we are getting is only a combined shower and wash area, and then we do get our bed. So 69 plate, it's year and a bit old, brand new, £53,000. Not a bad price, not a bad price at all. So what do you think the used is? Anywhere between £49,000 and £51,000. So you're probably only losing £1,000, £2,000 at the most. Retail wise, probably a year ago, it'd probably be round about 45, 43,000. So basically it is holding its value well. Nice looking van. You've got the options of taking 4 people away. And it's a good sized van, giving you everything you need. The only one thing is it is a combined shower and toilet area, where if there was 4 you probably would like the separate shower. So there you have it. We've shown you half a dozen vans from all ages, all pretty much couples type of vans. If there's just the 2 of you and the dog that just want to go away. So we give you a guesstimate of what they were brand new when they first come out. We've had a look over the internet now to see what they are now, and I'll give you a rough idea probably what they were a couple of years ago. So it's giving you an idea of how prices are holding and what the resale value of them are after they've been brought brand new. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it. Please subscribe to the channel because it means a lot to us, and we'll see you in the next video.